Alright, once again, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Grace Tutor, where we solve technical drawing problems. And this is another question on intersection of hexagonal prisms. And on the paper here, we have the figure below shows in first angle orthographic projection, two unequal hexagonal prisms, side 30 and 20, intersecting at an angle. Draw full size complete front elevation. That is question A. Question B says complete plan. Question C says development of part B using sim XX. Okay, so that is the question that we want to solve here with this diagram. We have two hexagonal prisms that intersect each other at an angle 45 degrees. So the angle between this hexagonal prism and this hexagonal prism is 45 degrees. So that means every line here is at angle 45 degrees to the horizontal. So the length or side of this intersecting or penetrating prism is 20 millimeters, while length or side of this vertical prism is 30 millimeters. So as you can see here, that this is prism A and this is prism B. The length here is, or the height here is 70 millimeters, and the distance from here to here is 70 millimeters. Then distance from here to here is 10 millimeters. Then if you look at what we have here, you see that this is not complete, and also this is not complete. That's why they said that we should draw complete front elevation. So I'm going to show you how you can solve this problem. It's a simple problem, and I believe that when you practice it, you also see it as simple as I see it. So if you are watching my video for the first time on YouTube and you happen to be a technical drawing student, please subscribe so that, and then put on notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified. And also share my videos with your friends who are also technical drawing students. The most important part of this subject is for you to practice, because this is a practical subject. Thank you, and let's go and see how we can solve the problem. And then before that, this is point XX that we are asked to use as a sim when we have to develop this pipe B or prism B. Now let's start. Now, as we are told that the length or side of the vertical prism is 30 millimeters. So first of all, draw a vertical center line. Then draw a horizontal center line. And then, so with your compass, take a measurement of 30 millimeters. And draw a circle. So draw a circle, then put the pinpoint of the compass here, draw an arc up and down the point, and put the same radius at this point here, draw arcs up and down here. And then we are going to connect this together. So connect this point together. Okay, we are forming the hexagon, so as you know. Alright, so we have formed the hexagon. That is the plan of the vertical hexagonal prism. So we have formed that. So the next thing that we are going to do here is that we are going to project lines from each of these points. So draw a vertical line here from this point, and from here also draw a vertical line. From this point draw a vertical line, and from this point draw a vertical line, like this. Then move up a little bit, draw a horizontal line. So this horizontal line, I'm going to make it a thick line. Okay, then from here I'm going to take a measurement of 70 millimeters. The measurement of 70 millimeters. So this is 70 millimeters. Then I will draw a thick line here like this. Then to draw the penetrating cylinder, which penetrating prism, hexagonal prism, so which is this, to draw a distance from here to here is 10 millimeters. So take a measurement of 10 millimeters from here. Then, as we know that this line is inclined at an angle 45 degrees, so with your 45 degree set square, so draw a line in this direction. Okay, so then we take a measurement of 70 millimeters, as we have that length from here to here is 70 millimeters. So take a measurement of 70 millimeters. So from here, so this is 70 millimeters. Okay, now so with your 45 degree set square, so set it in this direction and draw a line that will be at a right angle to this line. Now, how can we get this point, the distance from here to here and distance from here to here, as we are told that the length of side is 20 millimeters. The length of side, that the distance from here to here, in the case of this one, is 20 millimeters. Now, this is what I'm going to do. So just come to somewhere around here. Let me do it up here. So come up here a little, you have space around here. So draw a horizontal line like this. Then draw a vertical line. So draw a vertical line, and then so with your compass, take a measurement of 20 millimeters on your ruler. Take a measurement of 20 millimeters on your ruler. 20 millimeters. So put it at this point and draw a semicircle like this. So draw a semicircle like this. So put the pinpoint of the compass here. So make an arc here and put it here. Put it here and make an arc here. Okay, so after you have done this, so the next thing that you need to do is that so join this point together. Join this point. Join it together with this, and this point. Join it together with this, like this. Then, so we join this together. So distance from, so join this together. So the next thing that we are going to do is that, so draw a vertical line from this point, and then you draw a vertical line from this point. So distance from here to here, from here to here, or from here to here, is the distance from here to here that we have here. Distance from here to here, or from here to here, is the distance that we have from here to here. And distance that we from here to here is equal to distance from here to here. And distance from here to here is equal to distance from here to here. So what I just need to do is that I will take my compass. So take this distance from here to here. Then I will put it here and make an arc here. Then from here, I will extend to this point here. I will extend to this point here, to this point here. Take this distance, so I will put it at this point and make an arc here. Then I will also take it from here to this point here. Then I will put it here and make an arc here. Okay, that's what we have there. So with my 45 degree set square, so this line is going to be a thick line. So I'm going to make this a thick line like this. I make it a thick line, and then the rest also, this line will be a thick line. This line will be a thick line like this. So, and this line also will also be a thick line, because that's what I'm going to see in the front elevation when I'm looking at in that direction. And then, so the next one is that for this one, so this will be a thin line for now, and it will go inside the front elevation of the vertical hexagonal prism, and this also goes in. Okay, now the next thing that I want to do is to get the line of interpenetration of these two prisms. But before that, I'm going to make this line. This line will be a thick line. This line will be a thick line. Also, this line will be a thick line. Then distance from here to here will be a thick line. From here to here will be a thick line. So I will leave this for now. So now, so if I number this as 1, and this is also 1, if I number this as 2, and this is also 2, so I call this 3, and this is also 3. So looking at what I have here, so this will be 1, so this will be 1, and this will be 1, and then so this point, this will be 3, and this will also be 3. Okay, now, so all I need to do is that following line 1 to get the line of interpenetration of these two hexagonal prisms. So when I follow this line 1, so they intersect here, 1 and 1, they intersect here, and they will also intersect here. Then when I follow this line 3, so 3 and 3, so this 3 and this 3, they intersect here, and this 3 and this 3, they intersect here. So I'm going to join this together now. So I will join this point together like this. Join this together, and then I join this together. So this is the line of interpenetration of these two hexagonal prisms. So this line will be a thick line. So this line will be a thick line, and this line will also be a thick line like this. So we have completed the front elevation as we are instructed. Now it remains the plan. So we are going for the plan now. For the plan, so this is the plan of this vertical hexagonal prism. So the plan for the for this penetrating hexagonal prism is what we want to get now. So what you need to do is that from here, so from this point, draw a vertical line, and from this point draw a vertical line like this. So from this point draw a vertical line, and from here also, so draw a vertical line from here like this. Okay, now so for all these vertical lines that we have drawn, so I'm also going to replicate what I did here. I'm going to replicate it here. All I need to do is that I will still put the pinpoint of my compass here. So I put it okay, so I put at this point. So I put at this point, so extend it here, extend it here. So I put it okay, I have to take it from the center. I have to take it from the center here. So I put it here. So extend it to this point here, and I put it at the center here. Put it at the center here. I will make an arc. So I make an arc here. Then I will make an arc here. Okay, then from the center here again. So from the center here again, so I'll take this distance from here, so I'll put it here, and I will make an arc here, then I will make an arc here, like this. Okay, so from each of these points, here, I will draw a horizontal line. like this. Then I will draw a horizontal line here. Here I will draw a horizontal line, and here I will draw a horizontal line. Now when we are looking at this pipe in this direction, we are going to have the hexagon for this one. We are going to have it in this form. So this is point 1. Just look at what I'm going to do. So this is point 1 here. This is point 1 here, and also we have point 1 here if you follow this vertical line. So and then point 3. Follow this one. We have what? We have point 3. So we have point 3 here. Also we have point 3 here. Also we have point 3 here. We have point 3 here. So we are going to join this together. We are going to join this together. So this is point 1. Let me call it 1 prime. This is also 1 prime. This is point 3 prime. This is also 3 prime. This is 3 prime, and this is also 3 prime in the plan. So we are going to join them together. So just follow it as I did it here. Now this is line 1 here. So this is point 1. So if you look at this line 1, they intersect. This is point 1 here. So 1, they intersect each other, and then here we have line 3. So this line 3, it intersects this line 3 here, and this line 3 intersects this line 3 here. So that's what we have there. So 1 coming down here, this is point 1, and 1 here we also have this point 1. So here we have point 3 here, point 3 here, point 3 here, point 3 here. So we join them together. This is what I'm saying. So join this together. So we join this together. So this go like this, and then we join this together, and then so we join this with this. Okay, and then so we join this together with this. We also join this together with this, and we join this together. Alright, so you can see what we have. So then here we are going to see these 3 lines as we have here in the diagram. In the given diagram, that we see this line, and this line. There are 3 lines that so this line we are going to draw it from here. So it touch it here, and then so we draw from here. So we touch this, and then we draw from here. It touch this. Alright, so this is the plan for the penetrating hexagonal prism. That is the plan for the penetrating hexagonal prism. So the last question that we're asked to do here is that we're asked to develop this pipe B. This is pipe A. This is pipe A, and this is pipe B. So we are asked to develop pipe B. So we want to do the development of pipe B. So what you just need to do here is very simple. All you need to do is to draw the horizontal line here. So draw a horizontal line. So draw a horizontal line, and then so set a vertical line here. Set a vertical line here like this. Okay, now after that, then we take the radius of this, or the length of side of this is 20. The length of side is 20. So all I'm going to do is that I will take a distance of 20 millimeters. From here to here will be 20 millimeters. So I'll just take this side. So I take this side from here to here. Then I'll put it here and make 6 of it. So we have 1. So this is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. And this is the 6th one. So we have 6 of this. So now, so looking at what we have here, if I'm opening from here, because we are told that we should use this point. This is point X here, and this is point X, and we should use XX as sim. So that means this point, when I open from here, I'm going to have 1 here, and I'm going to have 1 on this point here. Then the next is I will also have 1 in the middle point, because by the time I open, I'm going to have one on this side and on this side, on both sides. As you see it here, I'm going to have one here and one here. So one will be in the middle, this one will be in the middle, then I will have 3 here, and I will also have 3 here. So this is under 3, and this is under 3 here, as we have there. So I'm going to have two of each of these, 2 of each of this. As you know that it has 6 sides, or it has 6 sides. It's an hexagonal based prism. Okay, so now after having done this, so the next thing I'm going to do is that we are going to erect vertical lines, a vertical line on each of the points here. So draw a vertical line here. So here you draw a vertical line, here you draw a vertical line, so and here you draw a vertical line. So here you draw a vertical line, and here you draw a vertical line here. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is that, so we take our compass. Don't forget that this one is for this last one that we have here, this point here. So that is the middle one that we have here. So take a distance from here to here. Take a distance from here to here. Then put it at this point. Make an arc here. And then you bring it here. You make an arc here. Okay. Then from here. So take this distance from here to here. From here to this point. So put it here. So you make an arc here. Then you bring it to this point. You make an arc here. And also from here. So bring it to this point 3 here. This 3 that we have here, the second 3. So extend it to this point. So put it at this point here. So make an arc here. Still need to extend this line and put it on this 3. Make an arc here. I will need to extend this line. Okay, so the next is, so we put it on this point 1 here. Put it on this point 1. So extend it to this point here. Then you put it on this middle one here and make an arc here. Alright, so all these points that we have here, so this point, so this point, this point, this point, this point, this point, and this point here, we are going to join them together. So I will connect this together with this. This will be connected together. So we connect this together like this. So we also connect this together with this. So connect this together. So connect this together, and then we connect this together. Alright, so then all these lines are the corners, or the edges, on the front elevation of the penetrating hexagonal prism. So we have to make them thick, and that's what I'm doing here, using my black pen to bring out the visible edges. Okay. Alright, so this is the surface development that we're asked to produce. So it's as simple as I've done it here. I've answered all the 3 questions. This is the complete front elevation that we're asked to produce, and this is the complete plan that we're asked to produce, and this is the surface development of pipe of hexagonal prism B, and we are asked to use XX as the scene. So it's as simple as I've shown it here. All you need to do is to practice. Let me bring the question so that you can practice it. So this is it. This is diagram. This is diagram. You can snapshot it and practice it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. May God bless you.